I'm often asked if I have some suggestions for some better sleeping techniques. And so I am here to offer them for you today. So when you're getting into bed and when you're getting out of bed, many times we don't consider the fact that what are we expecting our body to do? We're getting into this place where we're going to be for any number of hours, maybe up to 8 or 9 or even much less, who knows what type of sleeper you are. But you don't want to just get into bed and be that lump that stays there for the next 8 hours. You want to prepare your body for it. And so when you get into bed, you're going to want to stretch things out. And are you a side sleeper? Are you a back sleeper? How do you typically sleep? And where are the pains that you have that maybe you're experiencing and you're having problems with? So pillows are key. I've often for years had a contour pillow that kind of fit more effectively into my neck and the round of my head. And just recently I went to a round pillow that just settles into the crook of my neck, and then my head is resting on the bed. And so far, it's been several weeks now that I've been using that, and I really like it. And it really encourages the alignment of my spine. So I like that. And I've was a side sleeper for a lot of years. And so when you're sleeping in your side, and I also had sciatic issues for decades. And I found out that not only all of the horrible things that I did to my body during the day, the way that I was sleeping was also a negative with regard to sciatic issues. Because when you're on your side and you're here, and invariably you're not going to stay in this nice parallel position all night long. You're probably going to have one leg that's going to go forward and it's just hanging here all night long. Or maybe it's going to go back or whatever it is, but they're not going to stay right there all night long. So it's better if you were to put a pillow between them to help to support them. All I have right here right now is a bolster, but you can get the idea. So just putting that right there is, and now they have contour pillows specifically for this purpose. And when you first start, maybe you're thinking that this is really going to be awkward and uncomfortable, but I found that just giving it a little bit of effort, even though I might wake up on my other side, my pillow was still with me. So it's just one of those things that you get used to. If you are a back sleeper, you want support underneath your knees. And if you sleep on your stomach, then you're going to want some type of support. And you're going to alter the size of that support depending upon what your configuration is. Because somebody might want a larger pillow, somebody might want a smaller pillow, because the whole point is to try to encourage the spine to be comfortable and not have any really big dips like it can have if we are not being mindful of our position. But when you get into bed, I refer to it as making my nest. When you get into bed, and getting back to the fact that I am a back sleeper, so we'll just use me as an example. So that is underneath, okay? And trying to get a little better position here so that you can see better. And so, and we know in my case I have a round pillow underneath my neck so that I'm nicely aligned, but I'm just like, put the covers over me and I'm done. It's like, no, you're going to lift up, you're going to wag, you're going to shift, you're going to tilt and tuck. You're going to want to help to position the body so that you're starting out in a good spot. Maybe you actually, do hug a knee in or, do a little stretch overhead, but just trying to build your nest so that you're in a spot that is comfortable, and that your clothing is comfortable, that you don't have any bunches or lumps or anything that is going to nag at you as you're trying to find that comfortable, restful position to be in. And only then, you want to encourage your shoulders to be open. Ideally, maybe you're actually sleeping with, you're going to have your palms up so that you're going to encourage that outward rotation of the shoulders, because all during the day we're bringing those shoulders in as we're bringing those arms forward. So at night, if you can encourage that openness through the spine, and so even if you're in different positions, if you're on your back or on your side, you still want to start out being in a comfortable space and knowing that where you are is comfortable. So, and then breathe. Just get into a very gentle in and out. And maybe you're very mindful of your breath. In and out of your nose, down into your belly. And just settling in with each breath. Maybe you listen to some music. Maybe you listen to a meditation. Maybe you do some tapping. There's a number of things that you can do to find peace and calm as you're trying to settle in. And don't ignore those techniques, as they can work. And you might find some that are more useful for you than another. So all that being said, then we're gonna get up. It's time to get up. So how do we get up? Do we just bound up and here we are, seize the day? No, you don't want to do that. You want to, think about the fact that you're getting up. And just like when we were going to bed, we're going to wag the tail, we're going to shimmy the shoulders, maybe take the arms up overhead, reach them out, send the legs out. Really connect all of the dots from head to toe. Maybe take the arms from side to side. Take some breaths. Reacclimate your body with being up and awake. Kind of get your wits about you. Don't do anything in a hurry. We had a client years ago who, had bouts of vertigo from time to time. And this made a difference for her in that she slowly woke up. She very slowly got up, because before she would just kind of almost like bound out of bed, and it was too much. It was too much too fast for her, the crystals in the ears and all of those things that go into the issues of vertigo. It was too much. So be very slow, very deliberate. Make your way up. Maybe stretch it out. Depending upon whether you have dogs or not, you may be waking sleeping dogs. But wag the tail. Just kind of, encourage all of these things so that when you rotate out and you're ready to stand up, your body's ready to accept that. It's not going to be like, oh my God, I was just a second ago, I was flat on my back, and now I am up and going. So kind of take some of those suggestions to heart. Maybe some of those will help. If you have any other questions, give a holler. All of our contact information is available. And as we have more questions, we will provide some suggestions. So have a great day, move well, stay healthy, and be happy. Thanks so much.